What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Kevil, and I have some bad news if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan. You are not going to win a Super Bowl under the regime of Jerry Jones. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the Saturday video. Thanks for watching. Look, I know that there's a lot of you that are out there that are big Dallas Cowboy fans, and you clamor to be back to those glory days of winning championships like you did in the 90s and you dominated in the 70s. But, and even young Dylan, our friend Dylan on the Bottom Line View, a Dallas Cowboy fan, is longing for the day, praying for the day that the Dallas Cowboys will win that all-elusive Super Bowl. But it's not going to happen. It's not that I hate necessarily a guy that hates the Cowboys. Do I think there's a lot? We'll get into this. But do I think that there's a lot of attention on him? Yes. And that's the key reason why. I'm going to take you back to a couple of weeks ago. And I want to talk a little bit, not in a political sense, because this channel is not about politics, but the whole approach to the national anthem. Everyone else on Sunday was on the sidelines, kind of making their decision. And many teams took far too long to decide this and talk about it, and it was a big distraction. Dallas, the Cowboys had to do one better because everything is bigger in Dallas. They had to go to the center of the field, link arms, and kneel and stand as to make a bigger statement than everybody else. Then, later on, Jerry Jones this week had to remind everyone in the press that if any player is going to kneel during the national anthem, which actually technically hasn't happened yet with the Cowboys, they won't play. Every other team in the National Football League has been dealing with the national anthem issue. It's been a big controversy and a big topic all around the NFL. And lots of NFL teams have talked about it, including the New England Patriots, including the Seattle Seahawks, other teams. Have they made a big deal and had to come out publicly necessarily and make national news about their position? No. The Dallas Cowboys feel like for some reason that they have to be the center of attention. They have to be this team that everybody in the National Football League is talking about. We have to talk. Now, all of a sudden, you have to go to the players like Dak and Witten and Bryant and Beasley and Sean Lee, and now they have to deal with this controversy. Not only do they have to deal with this controversy, you now have to deal with the controversy of the 6-game suspension with Ezekiel Elliott. Distraction after distraction after distraction. And this isn't the only time. Let's go back to when Tony Romo and Terrell Owens were on the team. The Cowboys were favored to beat the Giants back in 2007. Owens had to make the statement about, it's my teammate. It's my quarterback. That captured headlines everywhere. How about Dak versus Tony Romo last year? The whole quarterback controversy. Year after year after year after year after year, it seems that the Dallas Cowboys have found a way to get themselves in front of the headlines for all the wrong reasons, while an organization like the New England Patriots, our current Super Bowl champions, have won 2 this decade, and probably in the most successful franchise right now in the National Football League. No offense, Kevin. You're welcome, Mitch. Continues to find a way to stay out of the spotlight and just focus on winning games. Examples again. Couple years ago, Bill Belichick, the Patriots get flattened by the Kansas City Chiefs. The question all over the place is, what's going on? Are the Patriots done? Is it over? Is the drive over? All Bill Belichick says is, we're off to Cincinnati. They stay away, keep out of the spotlight, go about their business, and go back and win another game, and go back and win championships, and go back and get to the top. Again. Tom Brady, Deflategate, clearly would have been a distraction for a team. Can you imagine if this happened in Dallas, what would have happened? My gosh, the NFL Network would have spent 24 hours 7 on this entire thing. Well, actually, they did. Wouldn't have changed anything. But the Patriots found a way to take the distraction and move forward with the team. The Dallas Cowboys under Jerry Jones don't seem to find a way to do that. What they do is they focus on becoming the drama Cowboys and keep themselves in a situation where they're more interested in being in the spotlight than winning a Super Bowl. This is the problem with the Dallas Cowboys. Do they have talent? Sure, yes. But it's a circus. It's a circus that their head coach, Jason Garrett, can't handle, and I quite frankly don't know if any other coach can handle this. Look back at what happened with Bill Parcells. He was pulling his hair out because of all of the drama and the actions and everything else that goes on with Dallas. Any other head coach right now that would take over this situation, I don't think could handle this situation. It's just too much. The problem is Jerry Jones has his hand in every single thing with the Dallas Cowboys. He feels he's the most important owner in the National Football League. And yeah, the team is profitable. Yeah, the team you're a fan, probably a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, or you hate them. Yeah, they have a huge stadium. But the goal of this is to win championships. And the circus show that is the Dallas Cowboys, under the regime of Jerry Jones, who continues to put himself ahead of every one of his players and has to be in front of every microphone on all options that he can, even though there's owners that by the way, make more money than Jerry Jones. It won't happen unless Jerry Jones gets away from this team. He can't be the GM, owner, face, spokesman, PR, ticket guy, hot dog vendor, quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, linebacker, and secondary for the Dallas Cowboys. He needs to take a step back, way back. If that happens, the Dallas Cowboys can prosper. But until the distraction that is the Jerry Jones show stops, the Dallas Cowboys will be taking one step forward and two steps back all the time. What do you think? Am I wrong or am I right? Will the Dallas Cowboys ever win a championship under Jerry Jones? If you like this video, click that like and subscribe video. Like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter at The Bottom Line View. You can follow me at KVOLE. Follow Dylan at Wrestling God. Follow Mitch at Mitch Milani. And keep out for more NFL content really soon. This is Kev Hall for The Bottom Line View.